Hey Leo, welcome to your July 2024 weekly reading. It's going to be a reading from July 15th until the 21st. I hope you're all doing well. We're just going to go ahead and get started and jump straight in. Let's see, let's go ahead and take a look here, Leo, and see what the energies are here for you for the week. Let's see, you pulled the Moon card here, the Nine of Pentacles, and then you pulled the Queen of Cups here. Okay. All right, there's some deeper revelations happening here this week. I don't feel like they're bad, by the way. I think right now this Moon card, there's some things here that you're a little bit uncertain about, some questions that you have, things that you're trying to figure out. But with the Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, I like this energy because it's very grounded and supportive energy. And you being able to still have things to be able to rely upon, or still have things around you here that you can count on here. But I do think there is, though, with this Moon card, like there's more that you're wanting to explore. There is like something coming up here with this Moon card. It's inner growth coming from like the unconscious part of yourself that's coming up. I think really at this time, it's like you're really wanting to grow, not only like when it comes to your own spiritual self, but also like when it comes to your career, your money, work and your job here. And I think you're going to be seeing a payoff this week through your persistence. You can even see in this Nine of Pentacles, there's a snail, and the snail represents persistence. That's how she was able to reap her rewards and her gains here. So if you've been persistent, or if you're tapping into an energy of being persistent, right, and doing the jobs that you have to do on a day-to-day basis in order for you to grow, I do think there is growth here and there are rewards here. And that Queen of Pentacles, that Queen of Cups is telling me that there's emotional assurity here, like you being sure or reassured of something. So we'll see what that is as we pull the rest of these cards, but I do like this overall energy here for you. You have the Three of Pentacles in your current energy, the Tower in your challenge. In the future position, you do have the Hierophant. Well, the Tower is in the challenge. It does not surprise me at all that this Tower is in the challenge. This Tower is going to be coming out a lot. It's probably been coming out a lot. You probably have been seeing it in my reads and other people's reads, or maybe even you pulling your own cards. The Tower is Mars, right? It's the archetype of Mars. And with the astrology right now, we just had Mars, as I'm doing this video today, Mars is conjunct Uranus exactly, which does bring disruptions, breakthroughs, innovations, sudden things happening. And I think you're ready, though, for a breakthrough. And if you've been experiencing like a plateau, I think you're realizing here like it is time to shake things up. It is time to change things. Right, even with the Three of Pentacles in your current energy at this time. And I want to say this too, that Tower is interesting because I do feel like, the Tower to the Moon can be like a fear of everything crumbling down, or everything going, everything happening bad, or just everything turning out just in a bad way. But I think that's the illusion. I think the universe is not wanting you to become ungrounded at this time, right? Don't let your fears or the negativity of things like uproot you, because I feel like there's things here that the universe is giving you and supporting you with that are going to be helping you here. And even with the Hierophant being in the future position, this is support, right? And if there's anything that you've been wanting to do, whether it's like a newer endeavor, or if it's something that you've just been wanting to creatively expand or grow, the Hierophant always points to like some type of guidance or wisdom or a deeper understanding of things that provide you support to be able to make these things become true, right? And become real, right? And that help further your development with things. So, and that Three of Pentacles in your current energy, I see you here working hard, right? Three of Pentacles is all about channeling your mind, body, and spirit into your work, right? Being critically tenacious with your goals, right? Being action-oriented. I see you right now, Leo. Let's see, let's pull the rest of your cards. You have the Devil in the position of something you're unaware of. You have the Page of Swords, and you have the Six of Swords in the outcome. I like this. If you've been stuck, this is you getting unstuck, being able to get out of the rough waters and go into more calm waters with the Six of Swords, being able to advance in newer directions, innovate things and take things in new directions, right? Shifting things, pivoting here, getting yourself unstuck, or getting yourself out of like a bad situation, if you want to say that as well. But that Devil card, I would say here, something that you're unaware of. Now, the Devil card can point to like clinging to being too rigid, right? the Devil card can be a positive card, but also obviously is a negative card. And it points to things that you feel binded to, right? And that could be a multitude of things. We'll clarify, we'll get more on this, but this is about unshackling yourself from the things that you feel restricted by and being innovative and changing those things and allowing yourself to be creative, allowing yourself to flow, be fluid, and, you know, to not be too rigid, right? That Page of Swords as the advice is exploring newer ideas. Trying newer things. Also, communication is going to be very key for you here in your relationships and with people, especially with the Three of Pentacles, because it does deal with other people. And you do have the Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, which can talk about others. But really, I see it more so pointing to you as an individual. But I think communication as well is going to be very key for you. The way you understand and also listen and just communicate here. So we'll take a deeper look at that, but let's pull your oracle cards and then we will clarify. Yeah, you have this 8th house mystery card. Now, I knew there was some type of mystery. It's right beside the moon card. The moon card does deal with mystery. Revelations. So there's these deeper revelations that you're getting. And the 8th house deals with undoing the invisible, which is why it deals with things like the metaphysics, the paranormal, supernatural things, astrology, the occult. So a lot of you can be into that stuff, but it's about hidden information. So, and this isn't bad, right? It's not like, you know, this is about you being able to understand things and see things that you weren't able to see before, which allows you to be able to now have the conscious awareness and understanding about things that help you. So something's being revealed here. Or something you're discovering as well. You pull this dreams card. It's the 6th chakra. Now this is, when I pull this card, it is important to pay attention to your dreams, but also your dreams just in general, like your visions, your aspirations, right? And going after those things and pursuing those things fully. The moon card does point to like dreaming and dreams too. So a lot of 6th chakra energy here, a lot of clairvoyant, visionary energy coming through this read. You have this let love be your guide, live a life from love, guided by love. So, you know, don't be afraid to pursue the things that you love. And I'm not saying that you are. I feel like this is like being very heart-led, right? And that's also what I'm getting here. It's like the moon card can bring up like uncertainty and fear, discomfort, right? Especially when you're trying to, you know, expand into newer things, do newer things, create newer things, become better, right? Stepping outside your comfort zone. But if you're coming from a place of love and you're doing it for the right reasons, then there's nothing to fear. And that's why this card is saying, like, let love be your guide. So let's clarify your read here, Leo. Clarify the moon, the 9 of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups. 3 of Cups here. You have the Emperor, and you have the 3 of Swords here. Some of you may be feeling like you haven't had a lot of support, or maybe you're kind of feeling like the outcast is what I'm picking up intuitively. It's interesting though, the moon and the 3 of Cups, you know, this could be sometimes like, this represents vulnerability. And having to be vulnerable and not being afraid to be vulnerable. That's why you pulled this card, let love be your guide, right? Like, you know, to not be afraid of being vulnerable. And what I mean by that is, like, if you're doing anything newer, or if you're trying something newer, or if you're, you know, if you're stepping outside your comfort zone, like, it feels uncomfortable and you feel like people are going to judge you. But that's the illusion of fear, right? The 9 of Pentacles and the Emperor is a reminder to yourself that you're getting this week that you have everything, right? You have the worth, you have the value, you're worthy of your desires. And you're better than you think you are. Queen of Cups, Three of Swords, I feel like this could be a very healing week, to where you no longer care about the subjective opinions of others or what people are going to say or how they're going to perceive you, right? This is about being true to yourself and allowing yourself to explore into newer things. Clarify the Three of Pentacles, the Tower, and the Hierophant. Some of you, there's questions about trust coming up, right? You throw the 8th house in there with the Moon card, Three of Cups, dealing with other people, the unseen, having to trust, merging energies, right? Yeah, you know. So I think this is about trusting people, trusting yourself. And if there's energies that you feel like you can't trust, listen to your intuition. Because I feel right now with this Ace of Wands, Three of Pentacles, you're building a lot of momentum. And it's important to keep that momentum going. Clarify the Tower. You pull the Knight of Pentacles. Clarify the Hierophant. You pull the Seven of Swords here. Knight of Pentacles, the Tower, and the challenge. You know, Knight of Pentacles points to conventional energies. The Tower is something unconventional. So maybe something unconventionally has happened or something surprising has happened that kind of shooken some things. But the way you resolve this is by clear communication, Page of Swords, and understanding like what your truth is as well and how you want to go about making changes. Hierophant, Seven of Swords in the future position. Give me one more on this Seven of Swords. Hold on. Give me one more on this Seven of Swords here. My camera freeze? My camera froze. You pulled the Ace of Swords. Now I'm gonna go pretty deep with this. I think this is about redefining your values as well, or understanding what your values are and finding the right support systems as well with these things. But I think also this, you know, the Hierophant points to beliefs, and this is about you're getting more clear about your beliefs and the morals and the ethics and the principles in which you want to live. Right, and so I kind of do see you kind of going through this phase here of like having to rethink some things. But I see you finding, like I see you coming to the conclusion of things here. And it's a newer way of doing things, but it actually feels better than what it was before. Clarify this Devil, Page of Swords, and the Six of Swords here. Let's see if this is still frozen. Yeah, it's still frozen. Let's clarify this Devil, Page of Swords, and the Six of Swords. Five of Cups, Nine of Cups, Ten of Swords here. Let me see if this fixed it. Yeah, it did. There you go. So, in the position of something you're unaware of. Yeah, you know, Five of Cups, the Devil, is like sometimes when we're kind of hanging on to things that we need to let go of, right? But also I want to say here, like, you know, make sure that you're protecting your energy, Leo. And it doesn't just have to be from people. It's just like from things that could just influence you in a negative way. So you want to be aware of that. But the Page of Swords, Nine of Cups is the advice is to ask for what it is that you want. This is that quote that says, ask and you shall receive, right? Seek and you'll find. And if you're ready for change, and if you're ready to liberate yourself from certain ways of doing things that have been keeping you stuck or binded, now's the time to allow yourself to start seeking and searching and asking those questions and communicating to what it is that you want and desire within inside your relationships and with other people, right? And really coming from a true, authentic place. Because that's what's going to move you out of any type of stagnancy with the Six of Swords. Ten of Swords calls for invention, right? And allowing to, you know, seek, go a newer direction. So an old way of doing things is coming to an end, but it's not like necessarily bad. It's just like, you know, there's a change here, and it's a good change because it's allowing you to get unstuck, but also innovate things and change things and be able to shift yourself into better waters. Six of Swords, go into calmer waters, better waters, moving into newer directions in which you want to go, but things that have kept you stuck that need to be changed, which I feel like you're already implementing those changes. Three of Pentacles, Ace of Wands in your current energy. And so this is just the process here. But it's going to be worth it. Nine of Pentacles, the Emperor, is achievement, you being able to live the lifestyle that you want, be able to, create the things that you want, especially when it comes to money, resources, value. Some of you, there's something about reputation. Maybe there's something here that you're wanting to do, but you've always been known for a certain way of doing things, or maybe this could even be like someone trying to challenge your reputation as well, and like you having to, you know, set the record straight. Right, so, but it doesn't have to be that dramatic, although Leo is pretty dramatic, but I'm a Leo, I can say that. But I think more so than anything, that's just about just you like wanting to go into newer things and explore newer things, but maybe you're kind of afraid how other people will take it or what they'll think, but none of that matters. It's about your own truth, and you following your own truth, Page of Swords, Nine of Cups, and your own desires and wish fulfillments. Because that's what's going to move you in the direction of success here with the Six of Swords. But communication will be key for you this week. So let's make sure that you're communicating clearly and having conversations. Pull this Jupiter card. Jupiter is a planet of positivity, growth, expansion, optimism, opportunity. So, and it's with the 8th house here, so there's opportunities, hidden opportunities that need to be explored. And you already know what they are. Your intuition is telling you what they are. You have this universal light card, and this is all about the divine oneness, universal oneness of consciousness, and understanding that we're all connected and that there really is no separation. And so this is about not having judgment toward others and not getting caught up in the judgment game, but it's just about having love and coming from a loving place. Yeah, this past life emotion lives in you. You are expressing more, it is releasing. And this is the Devil, Five of Cups energy, the past emotion of an experience that you have gone through that you're releasing at this time. So you're releasing a lot of things, but which is good because it's clearing karma and it's allowing for you to be more free and expansive. So that's what I got for you, Leo, in your reading. I'll leave the reading here. I appreciate you for watching. If you want to book a personal reading with me, that link will be down below in the description. I would love to do a personal reading if you want one. Any question you have, I'll answer. The readings are on sale too. If you're new to the channel, I encourage you to subscribe. Also hit the notification button bell as well. And if you like the video, be sure to hit the thumbs up button. Otherwise than that, Leo, I wish you the best for the week, and I'll talk to you in the next video.